Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to do a chatty get ready with me, sharing with you guys what I do when I want my makeup to just look a little extra and glam for like an everyday look. Went ahead and did my foundation and filled in my brows because I'm doing a first impression week review on this Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation. And I also left my door open today because, as you guys know, I have two new members of the family, two little kittens, and they were getting upset that the door was closed. You know how cats are, they cannot stand closed doors. So I just opened that up, so if you hear any meowing or things like that, it's them. And I have really been enjoying this eyeshadow primer. It has not irritated my eyelids at all. Sometimes my eyelids are very sensitive to eyeshadow primers, so I haven't had any issues with this yet, so hopefully this will be a good eyeshadow primer for me. I say that and I probably like just jinxed myself. This is actually makes for a really good eyeshadow because it has some color to it, but any eyeshadow that is the same color as your skin will work for this step. And I'm just applying that with a shader brush all over my lid. I'm also putting that in the crease a little bit. You could honestly put this shade all over your whole entire eyelid space. Like, it's not gonna mess up any of the other colors. It can be kind of like a base for the rest of the eyeshadows that we're gonna use. I like to go in with just something that is just a mid-tone. I even go in with my bronzer sometimes, whatever bronzer I'm using. But lately I have been loving using this Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit. It's great for eyeshadows and it's also good for your brows. I'm just getting some of this mid-tone brown shade on the Morphe M433. If you don't have this Morphe brush, you could also use the Sigma E25. They're basically the same brush, so just depending on which brush is clean or which one I pick up first, I usually just use either one of those two. And then I just use little circular motions and windshield wiper motions to blend that shade in the crease. I don't put this color on the eyelid like over top of that lid shade. I just keep it in the crease. And I also work it just slightly out here in the outer V, not too much because I'm gonna put another shade there. A color that is a couple of shades darker than your crease color is what you wanna use for this. So I'm just using my Sigma pencil brush, and I probably need to wipe this brush off. I need to wash my makeup brushes so badly. So I'm just wiping that off, and I'm just getting that on this brush. And I love using the Sigma Pencil E30 brush for this. First, I just smudge it here on the lower lash line. Take it over to about right there. And then I get some more of that brown on the brush and then just work it out here in the outer V. Like I kind of just make like a V shape. And then I go back once I get this color in the placement where I want it and then blend it out so there's no harsh edges or lines. Okay, then I'm just getting some more of that brown on my Sigma E25. You could use that same Morphe brush, just clean it off. The Morphe M433, because like I said, these two brushes are the same. And I'm just gonna blend that out. Just using little baby circular motions, and then when I get here to the crease, I kind of just do like a little windshield wiper motion to take it as far over as I want. I don't take it all the way in here because I don't want it that far over. If you keep it on the last kind of half of your eyelid or last third, it's going to help to draw your eyes out and give it more of that cat shape. Then I go back with the first brown that I used, that mid-tone brown. And then I'm just gonna blend everything together, making sure that everything looks nicely blended. And sometimes I even go around the edges of that dark brown. I want to make sure that the lid is nice and bright. I'll go back with some more of that powder and just make sure that the lid is bright. For my highlight color, my brow bone highlight and my inner corner highlight, I like to use this highlight shade here. This is one of my very favorite like brow bone and inner corner highlights. Like it is just such a beautiful color. Like it's not too golden and it's not too pink. It's like a neutral highlight. I think that's why I love this little palette so much, is because the shades are so neutral in there. And I feel like anybody could pull these colors off. Unless you were like a super dark skin tone, these might not be dark enough for you, which Milani does make a little palette like this that is for like darker skin tones. So you could use that palette to do the same look, because this is the one in light. I feel like it doesn't look as neat as it normally does because I've been trying to grow out my eyebrows, as you guys know. So I have like little hairs down there. So maybe for me, I could skip highlighting that right now because I feel like it's just gonna highlight my brows. But I do like using this in my inner corner. I really feel like it brightens up my eyes. What you guys doing? I don't know if you all can see them in the background or not. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can introduce you guys to them.
Where'd you guys head off to? Where's Salem at? Is he good? Let's say hi to the people. Yeah, they want to see you.
They're like so rambunctious right now because they're running around, but look at how sweet they are. See, they're so sweet. Yeah. Say this one is Pepper and this is Salem. They're sweet. Pepper wants to get down. All right, guys, go play. Okay. All right, back to makeup. So now my next step is my eyeliner. I feel like I need to kind of blend that out a little better. And some days I won't wear eyeliner with this look and I feel like it looks good. Other days, you know, if I want it to be really glammed up like today, I will do eyeliner. So I'm just gonna be using this CoverGirl liquid liner, and this is in the matte shade. It's in 320, and I have really been enjoying these CoverGirl liquid liners. They're really good. Okay, so this is kind of one of those days where my wings aren't perfectly matched up. Sometimes if I want to be super glam, I'll put on false lashes, but most of the times day to day, I don't wear false lashes. That would just be on maybe a night when I'm going out and I want, you know, to look extra glam, I'll put false lashes on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my mascara now, and I'm just using my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. And this is my trick, which I know other people do this too, to like make your eyes look more open. I don't know if you can see the difference between this eye and this one. Some people use white, but I feel like white is too harsh. It's better if you just use like a flesh tone. And I meant to put some lip conditioner on my lips before I did my foundation and all that, but I forgot, so I'm gonna put that on now. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze my face up. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit more. And I'm just gonna be using my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It. I'm just gonna lightly put that here, kind of bronze and contour. I'm just using my Morphe M437 brush. I'm getting ready to take the kittens to the vet this morning, just so they can get like their first little checkup since I've had them, and that way they can tell me like what other shots they need, because at the Kentucky Humane Society, like they did give them the shots that they currently needed, but I probably need to schedule like their next shots that they might need. And they were also spayed and neutered before I got them, and I just need to follow up to make sure everything's going okay with that, and just have them looked over to make sure they're all good and healthy. So we're getting ready to go and do that as soon as I get done getting ready. I know that Salem, he does not like riding in the car. He gets like really nervous. He's the talker. He likes to meow a lot and talk to you and stuff. I feel like Pepper is the more laid back one. She doesn't really, you know, meow that much, and she doesn't get that upset about things, which is weird because I feel like most of the time female cats are the more nervous ones and the male ones are more calm, but it's like the reverse situation with these two, which who knows, that might change as they get a little older. I've been loving the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I've been using this so much lately, so I'm just gonna use that today. This is just like one of my favorite spring summertime blushes. I've been getting on a kick with using the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. Like for a while there, I didn't use it because sometimes it's a little too golden on me, but recently I've just been loving the way it looks. So that's what I'm gonna be using as my highlight today. And just lightly apply that. I've just been wearing different nude lipsticks. My favorite kind of combo right now is the CoverGirl Queen Collection Major Shade in Insider, and I like to usually mix this with either this Milani Amour Shine in Crush, or if I want to make it just a little lighter, I've been using the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper in Almost Natural. So I'm just gonna go in with the CoverGirl. Okay, I'm sorry if any of those shots were out of focus. I just realized that my camera wasn't in focus. I feel like it's still having some focusing issues, so I need to take this camera somewhere and get it looked at because it's really having some problems recently. And then once that liquid lipstick dries down, I mean, if you like a matte liquid lipstick look, you could just leave it like this. Me personally, I just like my lips to look a little glossier, plus they feel more comfortable. So I'm just going in with Crush. Normally I would finish this out with like a makeup setting spray, but since I'm doing my first impression week review on that Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation, I don't want to alter that, so I'm not going to spray any setting spray on today, but that is what I would normally do. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this chatty get ready with me just on my go-to glam, like everyday glam makeup. If you guys did enjoy this, please give this video a thumbs up. I hope that you guys have a great day, and I will see you on my next one.